The good news since my last video is that my distributor that I'd like to use in this conversion has arrived. This distributor is an original type that was used by VW on the vans back in the 1980s. It's from the MV engine type, and that's the sort of mid-power version. It's a 2.1 engine with a slightly lower compression than the DJ engine that I've got fitted. This particular type of engine had I think it's the Digifant type of fuel injection system, and what that had was a distributor that is fixed from one end to the other. So unlike sort of normal classic car distributors, this does not have any vacuum advance on it, so it doesn't change the relationship between the rotor arm and the drive of the distributor in relation to the engine vacuum, and it also doesn't have any weights in it that shift as it speeds up to advance the ignition. So as that turns one turn, this turns one turn, and that is fixed. And that's really good for the fuel injection system because it just wants to know how many times or how fast this is rotating and firing the spark plugs. And so that's why I've chosen this unit. You can convert the existing distributor, but you have to take it apart, lock the weights together so that it won't advance the timing as it spins faster, take off the vacuum pod, which then leaves a little hole in the side where you can get dust and dirt in it. So it just seemed a better idea to get a second-hand one of these and use that instead. The only other thing that was worrying me about this was that I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to wire it in very easily, and trying to work out from the wiring diagram what the three terminals in here do wasn't immediately obvious. However, VW in their wisdom have kindly put on here a little key that shows me that the negative is on this side, the positive on the other, and the signal terminal is in the middle. So that should make it pretty easy to wire in. The only other thing to note about taking a distributor out of these waterboxer engines is apparently it can go horribly wrong if you're not careful, because where this goes into the engine, there's then a little drive gear, and if you turn the engine without the distributor clamped in place, apparently the drive gear can move in a way that it shouldn't, and to sort of restore the position to what it should be and to retrieve, I think, a little washer that might come off, you have to basically rebuild the engine. So when I come to change the distributor, I need to make sure that I'm completely awake at that time and do not turn the engine with the distributor out.